Chapter 17, The Law of Giving. Stella, if you're to save Harry, then you'll want to learn what weapon is being used to destroy him. My people have a word for it: contempt. The city people believe that they have a mission to conquer other lands. When they conquer a land, they believe that they own the soil and everything that lives on it. When they see a forest, they will harvest every tree till they are gone. When these people came from over the water, they were welcomed by my people as guests. What my tribe did not know was that these city people from far away saw the land we live on as a resource to supply them with building materials to create cities here, just like the ones they left behind. They did not want to be our neighbors. They wanted to own all the land. They did not want to become our friends. They wanted to become our masters. And when we refused to be their servants, they tried to destroy us. They actually asked us to sell them the land where our lodges rested. Can you imagine one flea arguing with another flea about who owns the back of the buffalo they both sit on? Essentio smiled and shook her head. City people are like unhappy children. Unfortunately, they have powerful guns that kill. It's hard to reason with infants like that. Stella, this illness of the mind can only be removed by understanding how it grows. It starts to seed when an individual thinks that they are separated from the web of life, from the mother, the earth. They feel an emptiness. A mysterious longing occurs because of that break to the connection. They attempt to fill their emptiness with things that do not satisfy. They harvest the wood from the trees and trade it for the sparkling yellow metal. They call it gold. They think that the ones who collect the most gold are the strongest among them. But this is the opposite of what is true. Their world is upside down. In the forest, our strongest are the ones who are able to offer the most service to the tribe. We know that our strength are gifts from Mother Earth. We know that each of our strengths will make the tribe stronger. We live to share. This is easy for us to understand. Stella tilted her head. What do you mean? When we are little, we discover that we like learning some things more than other things. So we practice doing what we enjoy every day. We are encouraged to practice those skills. Eventually, our skills give us power. Where did that desire to learn a special thing come from? It was there when we were born. It was waiting for us to discover in the way a present is wrapped in beautiful leaves, asking us to unwrap it. Some discover that they are leaders, some healers, while others are hunters, and yet others are protectors. We each have a unique gift. Where did our strength come from? The people of the trees? No. The earth, our mother, put it there. When we become fully grown, we share our gifts with our friends. It is in that moment of sharing that our community sees us as valuable to the tribe. They ask us to assist others in learning our skills, and then our tribe grows stronger. Strength grows only through sharing. Everything in nature is ruled by this principle. It's called the law of giving. Because of this natural law, there are no masters. There are only those who serve others. Our chiefs are those who serve the most. However, there is a danger. If an individual doesn't understand that they are a part of the earth and that everything we touch is a part of her, then we will lose our connection with the source of our own spirits. When that happens, we run the risk of becoming like ghosts who are lost in the forest. We were taught as children that the forest has 1,000 eyes and ears. There are no secrets there. If one hunts for food but forgets to thank the spirit of the deer and the fish who gave their lives, then the earth will stop offering herself as nourishment through those beautiful creatures she knows as extensions of herself. When we bring home food from our day of hunting, and we know that someone is hungry, we share what we have. If we ignore the one who is unable to hunt, then the entire tribe will ignore us the next time we need assistance. If someone continued to keep their wealth to themselves, the tribe would no longer see them. They would treat that one like a ghost with no home. This is how the city people lost their connection to the earth. They forgot to say thank you to their mother. They forgot that the earth has given them something. They forgot the law of giving. But there is hope. This sickness can be healed. Most people can feel the purifying power of nature when they step into a sacred grove of trees. The beautiful light from the sun falls through the branches and filters into their eyes. It fills their hearts with a sense of gladness to be alive. It's a beauty so intense that they experience a deep peace. They have a feeling that they have come home. An owl called out in the trees overhead 3 times. Hoo, hoo, hoo. They both listened. Another owl along the dark ridgeline replied with 3 echoing hoos. Essentia looked at the moon, slowly falling toward those dark trees. She realized that she needed to show Stella what her next step of her journey was before the tip of the crescent moon touched the dark shadows of the ridgeline. But they don't know how to return to this paradise, she said as she looked back at Stella. They visit the forest, experience the peace, and then they go back to their towns, she continued. When they return to their houses, they forget how easy it was to feel calm. Soon the worries of poverty return. They are afraid that they will not have enough. In a short time, they feel the longing for something. But now, at least they know the source of the yearning, the forest. But how can they live in both worlds, they ask themselves. Essentia paused. And that's why you are here, Stella, to help the city people remember where they came from and how to return. When you do that, their desire to conquer other lands will fade away and be replaced with a feeling of wonder and respect for all life forms, including Harry.